very efficient, low E, double pane windows with an inert gas inside. And you'll always be able to tell if a window goes bad or if the seal is broken because it'll have that like oily sheen to it. With these windows being a stucco on the exterior here, we have a sill here. It's called a high dry sill. It's a 3-tiered sill. You can see the first part of the sill here. The window actually sits in the second part, and then when we go inside, you'll be able to see the third ledge of that sill. And then, so when we install it, first thing we do is 8 inches, at least 8 inches around. We waterproof it. And when they set the window in, they'll put a big old bead of caulk all the way around, set the window, screw it in, and then finish off with another bead of caulk on the outside. It's impermeable to water, but it allows air to transfer. So it allows the home to breathe, to allow that little transfer of air from the outside to the inside. And anywhere that we've joined it, taped it up. And we actually, the only spot that we don't tape is we have some little slits up here in the beam. And that's to allow if there was ever moisture that got up in there, to allow it to flow out and not set in that house wrap. Alright, so inside here, we use the blue board insulation. Yes. A lot of builders will use the foil insulation to put up right before drywall. So use the blue board, get just a little bit more R value out of it. It's just shy of 5 additional R value for insulation of the first floor exterior walls. And then throughout, we've got our strips for drywall, bunting around the window to have nice corners in the drywall. These 2x4s here, they go all the way to the block wall. They kind of run all the way down. And the reason we have these is because we use the styrofoam insulation. It's a fire block, so they run every 10 feet around the perimeter. So if there were ever a fire in this cavity, we are slowing it down from ever going to another cavity. We actually have a third-party inspector who will come through just before we hang drywall and make sure that we've got all of the penetrations, whether it's through the exterior walls, through the top, we've got everything sealed up, so we're not allowing conditioned air to escape in conditioned spaces. And you can see here that top sill, that top of the third sill of the 3-tier system that we use. A little lip there, just again, keep water out if it ever did get in. Here's a little bit, you can see it better here where you've got the foil tape that's taped around the joint, then you've got the mesh tape, and then you've got that mastic on there to help create a nice tight air barrier to maintain that 3% that we're looking for. And then our AZ closets, we add 2 layers of the decking for the closets. There's many means that we have when we install the unit to prevent water from backflowing. Many cool features, but just in case if there ever were just a nice solid surface that's not going to give way if it got a little wet. See how we foam anywhere that there would be a gap, so all the way around the bottom, the corners, anything that's penetrated through. Our windows on the 2nd story install a little bit different than downstairs, being wood and not concrete. So the house wrap folks, that impermeable water material, when they wrap it, they'll just wrap completely over the window, and what they'll do is they'll come back and they'll cut it like a wine glass essentially. They'll make a Y up here, go down, and then kind of another Y at the bottom. And they'll bring that house wrap inside, on the sides and then on the bottom. On the top they leave loose, because on the outside we'll tape the windows. So it's kind of like duck feathers or a waterfall. So we'll start from the bottom and we'll tape up. So if any water ever got behind the siding or stucco, it's going to go away from the home and not into the home. So in all of our bedrooms, we've got blocking for a ceiling fan for that box. So every bedroom, the living room as well as the study, comes with that. And we've got 2 switches. So one switch is to control the light portion of the fan. The other is for the fan portion. So if you want to independently control them. Obviously smoke detectors every room, and then there's a smoke and carbon monoxide within 10 feet of the door on the outside of the room. In all of our rooms, they have a supply as well as a return. Return balances out the pressure within the home or within the rooms. So as that AC kicks on, you don't have any doors that are slamming or no ghosts in the home. And it also allows for the pressure so you can introduce new air, so it can balance out. You can bring in new air to the supply. One thing in here in the bathroom, little thing, but we do the blocking for the towel bar. So something nice and sturdy to secure to, as well as the toilet paper holder. So it's not coming off the wall, a couple weeks after we move it. So nice and sturdy. Then you can see those plumbing stacks that we talked about earlier. As much as we can, we take it and thin it out. You can see it shoots up to the roof there, pressurized up. And in this home, there is a recirculating system for the hot water heater. So there are essentially 3 lines that run essentially kind of to all of the fixtures. So what it is you have the hot and cold water that come to underneath every cabinet or anywhere that there's a sink. And then you also have a loop downstairs that's in the slab, and then a loop that's up here as well. What that loop does is the recirculating pump will pull the cold water back to the water heater to give you that water, pretty close to instant, or pretty close to on-demand hot water.